He awakened suddenly, the sunlight peering through the curtains. Tina lay still beside him, her rhythmic breathing the only sound. It was unusual. They always rose together. Glancing at his watch, it read 6:30. He racked his brain. They never woke before 8, not once. Why not? In the city, everyone stirred precisely at 8 each morning. Slipping out of bed cautiously, he noticed Tina remained undisturbed. Odd. They always rose simultaneously. Quietly dressing, he took a seat, pondering. Then it hit him. Yesterday and the day before, he hadn't eaten. Nobody seemed to notice. He had discarded the food, and now recollections stirred. Perhaps something tainted the food, a drug that stifled their memories. Tina stirred, her eyes fluttering open. "Dan," she murmured, "what are you doing?" "Just felt like getting up early," he replied. Early? Her tone was puzzled, but why did it seem strange? "Nothing's wrong," he assured her, "just wanted an early start." Tina dressed, a bright smile on her face. "Time for breakfast," she announced cheerfully. "Let's not be late." "Why not?" he almost asked, but refrained. Instead, he rose. "Yes, let's not be late." "Dan, you go ahead," Tina suggested. "I'm not hungry. I'll catch up with you later." He furrowed his brow. "You go on ahead. I don't feel hungry today. We'll meet up later." Tina's expression shifted to concern. "Are you feeling unwell? Should I call the doctor?" "The doctor?" "Yes, breakfast." He didn't want to see a doctor. "No, just not hungry. Don't worry, Tina." But worry etched her features. "Nobody wants to feel hungry," she insisted. "And nobody wants to feel anything," he muttered. "Yesterday and the day before I didn't eat. Nobody noticed. Something's in the food, a drug perhaps. It clouds our memories." Tina's face reddened. "Nonsense," she said softly. "Maybe," he conceded. "But why can't we remember anything? What is this place?" "It's home," she replied slowly. "Our home? When did we arrive?" "I can't recall, Dan. Does it matter? Where were we before? Why did we come here?" "Oh, Dan, I can't remember. Let's not dwell on it. We're busy today. Pottery class first, then swimming, lunch, poolside relaxation, tennis, dinner, video room, a drink, and bedtime. 12 hours of sleep. Everyone needs it, Dan." "How long have we been here?" he pressed. "I don't know, Dan. We call it home, remember? We used to call it a holiday, a hotel room. Now it's home." "I don't remember. It's absurd." "No, Dan, it's not. Remember this morning when you woke up early?" "Perhaps it was a dream," she suggested. "But I did wake up, Tina. You saw me sitting fully dressed in that chair." "I'm not sure. Were you?" "I can't recall," he admitted. "Let's go to breakfast." She opened the door, and they stepped into the corridor. Rows of identical doors lined the hallway. They walked to the elevator, Tina pressing the button. The door slid open. "Morning, Tina. Morning, Dan." Russell greeted them, already inside. "Ready for tennis against level 14 this afternoon?" Tina laughed. Level 5, she sang. Level 5 is really alive." It was their team chant. The elevator descended to the restaurant level. Dan observed the queue of people waiting for breakfast, all dressed in identical attire. He grabbed a tray, filled it with cornflakes and a vitamin drink, and followed Tina and Russell to a table. "Good morning, Dan," said the swimming instructor. "Are you ready for your lesson?" Yes, I'm ready," he replied. "Ready for my lesson."